What's good? What's good, people? It is Sunday morning. This is me, solo podcast today, because we had to do one. I am, the ninja of another color. I'm your host, Dottley. Today, doing it solo because did a solo podcast. A real quick hitter. Well, let's get it started. From the title of the show, who stole my shit? Yeah, someone stole some products from me and just wanted to get it on wax. But here we go. This is Ninja of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. We're at pop culture, current events, sports, and much more. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars. Some people won't take less. They will remain nameless. Please rate, review, follow, subscribe to our podcast, which covers pop culture, current events, sports, and much more. You can find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcasts, Pandora, YouTube, TuneIn, and Apple Podcasts. For inquiries, contact us at ninjainthecolor@gmail.com or on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, TikTok. We will probably be removing ourselves from X. That's self-explanatory. If you'd like to support the podcast, you can do so via Cash App or Zelle. Information is on the About page of our podcast. All right, again, the title of the program is Who Stole My Shit? And we'll get into that shortly. This is the part where Frank does his thing, but since it's me, back to season 1. Let's get into it. Yep, that was Action Man. I guess I got into the nostalgia of the 90s. Been watching that like all week. You never know. Because we are pop culture show. That one was back in the day where the new CGI came in and kind of boasted what we did. So, again, this is the Ninja of Another Color. I'm your host, Dottley. So, we're going to start off with... Should we start off with the main? Nah, the main event will be the main event. Because... let's go to the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks. The Knicks played the Nets. No Cat. No, I think Obi found out, and this is a cup game. Let's get it started.
The Knicks swept them last season.
The all-time series, Clyde, dead even. Each team with 107 victories.
Digging in on the defense early.
Here's Simmons, guarded by Sims. Cam Thomas.
We featured Thomas at the top of the show because of his offensive prowess. Schroeder 6'1", Brunson 6'2".
Anunoby has the first 3 points for the Knicks. Here's Hart. Touchdown to 3.
Mothering the Knicks that time.
Johnson off the mark from 3. Nets keep it alive. Good job by Simmons. And now Thomas nails a 3. On the season is Bridges.
And again, second opportunities igniting the team.
Thomas with a straightaway 3. Basketball trailing the Knicks by 2. 5 minutes gone by. First quarter. Thomas again. That's his 4th three. He is 4 for 4 from behind the arc. Cloudy's pass picked off by Bridges.
Yeah, cross-court passes, always dangerous. Good job by Bridges.
Anunoby spinning on Thomas, slams it home. Fernandez said, that's the business. We, the Nets, decided to go in another direction as far as the future. Here's Brunson from 3. And he told Bridges and Brunson leading the way for the Knicks. 7 points apiece. Thomas fires from 3 again. He is now 5 for 5. Hit all 4 of his attempts, including 3 3-point field goals. Here's Thomas. Gets the roll. That's it. First NBA points for Hukporti, playing in his 6th game. That was his 3rd shot attempt. Missed the first 2. Nice move by Keon Johnson.
Zest and finesse by Johnson.
Anunoby with authority. Payne around Williams. Anunoby from 3. It's short. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. And the foul. Schroeder with a pair from the line. First point of the quarter for Brooklyn. Knicks lead by 7. Payne banks it in.
The Knicks want to make sure they ease him in to the NBA game. For a big man, there's a lot to learn, but there's certainly a lot to like about what he brings at both ends of the floor.
Wilson knocks down a 3.
Payne again off the bounce, straight to the basket.
And he converts. In Las Vegas in mid-December. Lakers won the in-season tournament last year. Brunson just off the bench. Knocks it down. Remain on the floor for the Knicks.
Cam Thomas is also reinserted. There he is on the baseline.
And Thomas, like Brunson, just off the bench. Anunoby, the only Knick in double figures with 12. Donnier knocks down a 3.
A deft touch from behind the arc.
Williams. And now the Knicks back the other way.
Donnier blocking a shot.
Anunoby puts it in. AC Green, of course, holds the NBA record. Bridges off the feed from Hukporti.
Hukporti keeping his head up, eyes wide open.
Anunoby puts up a 3. Kept alive by the Knicks. Bridges from downtown. The Knick lead is now 13. Thomas double teamed. Corner 3, Jalen Wilson.
Some guys have all the luck, Kenny.
Thomas banks it in.
Speaking of luck.
Runs it into the paint. On the fade over Schroeder. 5-second differential. Shot clock, game clock.
Lazy pass by Brunson.
Knicks turn it over, and Thomas converts. Both teams with their starting 5 on the floor. Schroeder, no-look pass. Finney-Smith knocks down a 3.
Simmons playing center for the Nets at 6'9".
Hart knocks down a 3.
Hart tantalizing him that time with the 3 ball.
Simmons at center in the absence of Nick Claxton tonight due to the back issue. Here's Thomas, works his way inside, lays it in.
You're right.
Brunson into the paint, back out. Bridges from 3. Brunson teed up twice last season. That's his first this year. Here's Thomas, found a lane. The runner is good. Of the 67 points scored by the Nets. Bridges from in front of the Nets bench. Knocks down a 3. So the Knicks lead remains 10. Hart on the feed from Brunson. Corner 3. Anunoby had missed his first 6 attempts. Split through a couple of Knicks. Another rebound by Sims, his 8th. Bridges, alley-oop. The Nets head coach, Jordy Fernandez, as Brunson hits and is fouled. If it ended in regulation, perhaps, even if you went the distance. Kane with a three.
ISO.
Now finds Hart, kicks it into the corner for a Bridges three. Gautier and Huck Porty with the defensive pressure. 5 on the 24. Clowney knocks down a three.
Huck's Porty.
In-season tournament last year, now referred to as the NBA Cup. Here's Thomas from three. He's knocked down and connects off the back of the rim.
Like to see him shoot the shot. He's open, folks. Let's gain confidence that he can make it.
Finney Smith from downtown.
He's exuding confidence now. His three ball propelling the Nets back. Finney Smith and Thomas igniting them.
Payne with his second three. Jalen Brunson heads to the scorer's table. There's Johnson driving past Bridges. Corner three, Zaire Williams. Huck Porty seeing major minutes tonight. Turns it over. Here comes Johnson. Johnson takes it all the way on Huck Porty. Certainly looked like there was a little more aggression from Finney Smith at the end of that play. There's Thomas, takes it inside and lays it in. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson for Huck
Porty. It seems to me they've got to emancipate this man. Let him see some more playing time.
Thomas with another three. That's his seventh.
They have a stat called clutch. In the fourth quarter, the Knicks are one of the worst teams. They're like 1-5.
Here's Thomas. Stolen by Hart. Brunson. And a foul.
Brunson head up.
Brunson gets the roll.
That's why you keep your head up. Make things happen.
Johnson had been 0 for 4 from three-point range. Under 3 minutes on the clock.
Thomas has been held in check.
That time able to...
Oh, nice shake and bake to get to the hoop.
Cam Johnson banks it in.
Yeah, leaving Brunson in his wake. Off the
10 points in the fourth quarter for Johnson. The Nets have cut the Knicks lead to 3. Brunson draws the foul and hits. The Knicks lead by 6. There's Johnson. And the finish by Williams.
Johnson, a no-look pass. That was splendid.
Maintain control.
They need a timeout, but they have no timeouts.
Williams back out. Schroeder from 3. The Nets take the lead.
Finney Smith on Brunson now. Before they had Williams on him.
The former teammates. Brunson fires from 3. The Knicks lead by 2. Final second. Schroeder blocked by Bridges. Mikal Bridges with the huge defensive play in his first game against the Nets as a Knick.
Yep, so that's what happened. The Knicks are 2-0 in pool play, I guess it's called. So they might have a chance to win the cup, but it's early. It's early because that's the one thing what we don't understand. It's early, so I think they're a good team. I think they're gonna probably trade one of those big guys. Yeah, one of those big guys to get a piece to possibly win a championship. Maybe. You never know. All right. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. So, yeah, the Falcons lost last week, but we don't want to focus on the negative. So, because Pooh missed what? 3 field goals? 3 field goals. So, let's focus on the positive. Where am I? I am here. Let's focus on the positive. So we're gonna.
Four-man rush. Prescott the screen for Dowdle. That was well read by Caden Ellis.
That's been their formula as a team. It's not really been their formula this year.
Cousins off the play action. Deep out route, Darnell Mooney. And he's jarred out of bounds by Kalen Carson. Robinson. Good blocking along the edge for Bijan Robinson, who gets past the sticks for another first down. Off another play action fake. Cousins looking for London, who elevates for the grab, and is touchdown shy of the 20 by Carson. Cousins climbing the pattern again. Up top for his red zone machine. Touchdown, Drake London. Dak still maneuvering and nothing there. And finally, with the great coverage from Atlanta, they get just their 7th.
But now they're in third and pass. This is exactly what they don't want to be in, mandatory drop back situations.
Atlanta brings 4 and still gets to Prescott. Grady Jarrett this time rips him down. And the anemic Falcon pass rush finds back-to-back sacks to close this drive. That's Pitts in motion. Cousins looking, throwing. Contested catch, Darnell Mooney. Going up against the rookie Kalen Carson. They give it to C.D. Lamb on a little jet sweep, and it's Caden Ellis who drives them back with the rest of the Falcon defense.
Got to imagine someone at the top of the screen is going to come. It's 4 over 3.
That's exactly what's happening. Cousins throws to the vacated spot, and Darnell Mooney can walk home for a touchdown. Anger back to punt. Wanye Thomas is the protector who's calling out the signals. And it is a fake for Brian Anger. And incomplete. Nearly an interception for Atlanta.
They've been, of course, good in the run game, but it's really been their growth in the passing game that stood out.
Now Robinson continuing to put together good runs. He takes Eric Kendricks past the line to gain. Good block by Charlie Warner.
They want to keep this thing to a one-possession game as long as they can.
Cousins, time, looks, wide open man, touchdown Ray McLeod. Walking in and taking over the trap last week. Cousins off the back foot. Mooney gets away for a first down and more. And it's not for Donovan Wilson. He's getting a big gainer out of it. 1st and 20. Prescott dancing, chased, past the line of scrimmage. Caden Ellis with the pursuit to bring him down. They don't have to take the snap here if they don't want to. They will. And pressure was coming, and Prescott just threw it towards Ferguson. Aubrey has mixed up his kicks today between short and touchback. This will be a short one. It'll be Williams. And a positive return past the 30. Off the play action fake again. Pumps, floats, Robinson goes for a big one. Down near the 25 of Dallas.
You can see this Dallas Cowboys front starting to wear down.
Algier pushing, getting a push, getting the touchdown.
That's a flag. This lets you know that.
for his teammates.
Rush grabbed by Lipke, but behind the line of scrimmage, brought down.
His toughness and competitive spirit.
Rush looking deep for CD Lamb. Could not hold on, and look at him grabbing that right arm and shoulder area immediately. No Prescott, no Lamb. It's Rush on 4th down. Throwing it up top, and it's dropped by Cavante Turpin. D. Alford came in to jar it loose, and it's a turnover on downs, and the Falcons are feeling it.
Yep. So, yep. Not watching that. Yeah, so we're gonna go with positive vibes this week. They play Denver at 4. Yeah, they play Denver at 4. So we're gonna watch Red Zone up until 4. Where are we? Okay, we are at. This is what we're doing today. Here are my picks. Oh, I'm gonna pick them right now, I guess. The Bears gonna pick the Packers. I guess we'll pick the Lions. We'll pick the Dolphins at home. We'll pick the Rams, but they're going to Foxborough. Will they lose? I don't think so. This is a toss-up game. The Saints won last week, and they're in. I don't like either or, but I'll go with the Browns. I'll go with the Ravens. Go with the Vikings. Go with the Jets. Go with us. Go with the Niners. Let's go with the Chiefs, because not surprised if they lose, but go with the Chargers and go with the Texans. 45 points. So here are my picks. Packers, Lions, Dolphins, Rams, Browns, Ravens, Vikings, Jets, Falcons, 49ers, Chiefs, Chargers, Texans. Take it at a grain of salt because I've been very good. And the picks are in. So next podcast we'll come and see the difference. All right. So we have done Falcons. We've done Knicks. Okay, so we're going to go to the movies. Should we go to the movie? Yeah, we're going to go to the movies. Have you seen this trailer?
You asked for me. Here I am.
You want to help me?
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Wait for it.
We're on the brink of war. can't trust anyone.
Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest. I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap?
You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
What do you think? So what do you think about that one? I think, even though it got reshoots, it's going to be a good movie. It's probably going to make a bill, maybe. Maybe a bill, maybe a billy, just because it's Marvel and the times that we're going to be in. So I liked it. Like the Red Hulk. Okay, we're going to move on to our second trailer. The Thunderbolts.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena? Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy. But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys, and there are worse guys, and nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
She's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
I guess it's supposed to be in theaters May 25th, but you never know. Okay, we're going to move on to our next trailer, which is Marvel What If Season 3. And we're going to go right now.
Let's begin. Up for an adventure?
Always.
To understand, you must learn to see.
What exactly are you proposing? It's showtime.
Here we go.
Howard, are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Oh, move over.
If we all go down, the world will be left defenseless.
This is the shot we have. We may not get another one. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're good to go.
Avenger, assemble.
Light 'em up now.
This is where your story ends. With some mysteries, the only answer is what if?
Maybe it's time that we called in some help.
I am Storm, Goddess of Thunder.
Wow. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to the distraction. And we're going to do our final trailer for today. And it is Mission Impossible.
Our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Everything you were, everything you've done has come to this.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept?
For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more.
And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility. That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
So what do you think? What do you think? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Not doing that again. So what do you think? 3 great trailers. I think 3 good movies. So I think so. But we're going to move into next section, which is what we bought. Since I'm doing this solo today, instead of what we bought, we're going to show what these little motherfuckers. Well, again, I'm sorry. This section is usually proposed for what did we buy, and we did buy something. I bought something last week. It was supposed to be here it was last week Saturday, and as you know, people in the hood like to steal shit. So we're going to show you what happened to my shit. This is what happened to my shit on the Ring camera. This little motherfucker. As they grabbed it, I want to punch him in the face, but some people say I gotta be nice. Why I gotta be nice? Because come to find out that they stole it anyway. So I got something for their ass. Don't worry about it. I got something for their ass. I got something for their ass. Got something for their ass. I got something for them. Okay, so got something for them, and that's it. So now we can move on. Yes, police were called, and we're gonna get our shit back. We might not get our original shit, but we're gonna get something back, and we might burn that shit down. So they can't use this in the court of law. So anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, let's go to toy news. Absolutely toy news. So for those who are Robotech fans, just like me, I think we might have touched on this before, but this is the bike cycle because it turns into a jump jet, a suit, and a cycle. This is for a new generation. Robotech suit. Because I know most of us that like Robotech like the jet and the cycle. I still say it's awesome. is currently on $179 on Big Bad Toy Store, which we would like to get a sponsor from, but still working on that one. All right, moving on to our next. Moving on to our next would be the Bat Cycle. I like Batman. You like Batman. Everybody likes Batman. It is from Mezco Toys. It's $29.99 and not available until August 2025. It is 3.5 inches, made of PVC, Batman figure, and the Bat Cycle. Oh, I forgot to give the dimensions of this guy. Stands 11 and a half inches with the bike, 9 by itself. The cycle is 10 inches long, made of PVC, highly detailed, new generation, Cyclone. Is it Cyclone, the pilot, and stuff like that. And then for our guys that are missing in action, we know Frankie is the, I guess, first. I'm second. Who likes Godzilla? So here we go. You think the Trump supporters would be mad if they saw that his back was pink? You think they would protest? But I digress. That's for another podcast. Still in stock, it's $114. Stand 8 inches tall, plastic, based on Godzilla parts, highly detailed, non-articulated. For $114, it doesn't stand. Sorry, it stands still and it doesn't light up. So that's what we did, and that is in toy news. That's what's in what we bought. Let's see. Yes. Before we go, we'd like to shout out our sponsor. And you know who our sponsor is? Yes, the Cartoon Rewind. If you have any questions, here we go. Since Halloween passed, here are some featured products on the Cartoon Rewind podcast. Yes, I have that. I think that's mine, but I don't think so. I have one of those. These are the featured items. He's selling that one? God damn. He's crazy. But these are what are listed on our website. And at the Cartoon Rewind podcast site, you can shop, you can listen to our podcast, and you can contact us. So please check us out. This is the cartoonrewind.com, where we're selling merchandise. We might get into t-shirts soon, so stick around for it. All right. Again, this has been a solo podcast on a Sunday. We have discussed what they stole from me, what's new in toy news. We discussed the Knicks, the Falcons. We went over picks. And the guys should be here hopefully next Thursday, but if they're not, I'll do another solo. Let me know. Hit us up. Again, I am DOTTLY. This is the Ninjas of the Color podcast. Pop culture, current events, sports, and much more podcasts. Please give us 5 stars, give us 4 stars, give us 3 stars. Some people won't settle for less. They will remain nameless. Please rate, review, follow, subscribe. Again, please rate, review, comment, follow, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to rate, review, follow, subscribe to our podcast, which covers pop culture, current events, and much more. You can find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Pandora, YouTube Music, TuneIn, and Apple Podcasts. For inquiries, you can contact us at ninjasofthecolor@gmail.com. We're available on Facebook, Threads, TikTok, IG. We will be removing ourselves. This is an executive decision from X. So we appreciate you if you followed us on X, but we will no longer be on X. Thank you so much. If you want to support the podcast, the information is available on our About screen. You can do so via Cash App or Zelle. And again, we appreciate you guys for listening. Again, this is season 4, episode 3. I really do appreciate that you guys have been listening. So we're going to call it a day so we can go ahead and watch football. Currently right now it is 12:09, so the pre-games are set. So guess what, guys? Thank you for listening, and it has been a hoot.
This is Jesse Mock, an ex-motorcycle cop. To ride motorcycle designed fighter full of incredible speeds up to 300 miles an hour and immense firepower. Only one man, Federal Agent Norman Tuttle, knows Jesse Mock's true identity. The man, the machine, Street Hawk.
Incredible.